Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing in my work clothes at my church? For another thing, you're probably wondering, why don't I have a face mask on? So the last time I came to my church, I was not exactly alone. I had a few other people with me. No, it's not exactly the same exact... Let me start over. It's not exactly the same situation tonight. So, therefore, I could get away with coming in without a face mask on. Not to mention, I don't feel like going back to my car and getting one. Of course, they don't have the face mask set up just yet because it's not yet Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's actually Saturday night. I came by to sweep and mop the room I'm staying in, which is the lobby, which, thankfully is done. Very happy about that. So with that being said, I wanted to finally do a vlog talking about the different changes that have been made to church services. Now, yes, I have talked about the fact that Governor Beshear has made another order, basically making it more difficult for people to get together and do stuff. However, though, with the changes that have been made, you'll see for yourself that we are still able to meet in person without using the reservation system like we used to. So come with me into the sanctuary and I will show you guys what I mean. So as you can see, the last time we came in here, there was some signs that were saying Section 1, Section 2, right about there, Section 3, and about Section 4 way down there. I think Section 2 and 3 were right there, and then Section 4 was down there. So we're going to come in here. Basically, what a deacon's going to do is they're going to help you go find your seat. So we do still have a lot of this stuff, like on the pews. This is basically to prevent you from sitting in certain pews. So any pew, I should say, that has this red tape right here, you're not able to sit in. So you need to find a pew that has no tape. Then you're going to take this pole once you're seated and you're going to slide it down. Do not let your kids play with it. It is not a toy and could be a dangerous weapon. So just please be careful of that. That is actually a place marker to keep exactly 6 feet of distance between you and the group of people next to you. We prefer if you keep your groups together. So, like with one pew, for example, we're going to keep talking about this pew because this is going to be my favorite pew to talk about. We prefer that you have like your family or your group of people sit in this like one particular pew, and like if we have like lots of people coming in, we prefer if like they disperse. I mean, we still have plenty of space. We still have all these. Of course, we have all of these, and these. We still have the live stream right there. Of course, we do ask very nicely if you do have any symptoms of COVID to please stay home. That's why this is here. Now, last Sunday, unfortunately, there was a very bad storm here in northern Kentucky. I was actually in Cleveland, as you guys probably remember, when I was doing the whole YouTube thing last Saturday night. And I was not able to watch the entire live stream due to the fact that it was just cut off. The power completely went out around all of northern Kentucky and greater Cincinnati. It was crazy. So, it was kind of a discouragement. Now, tomorrow morning, I will be back here. I will be behind this iMac right here running the video. So I'll be making sure that you guys can read the words, see the sermon notes, and all that fun stuff. And it's something I enjoy doing, and the best part is I don't have to go to that counter anymore and let them know why I'm here. And the even better part is I no longer have to have a ticket to be able to come in here. You can just show up. It's great. And it's so different now. We're going back to the way we used to do things I should note that life groups have been temporarily suspended, like in person. We're going back to Zoom again. And we did have childcare for a little while, but that got suspended temporarily too. And that's a reservation system based thing now, because of the fact that we have limited childcare workers. And it's also extra work on me because that's a lot of extra cleaning I have to do to make sure everybody stays safe. So I would show you guys a fellowship hall. You guys probably already remember it. I don't really want to go back downstairs, but you guys more than likely remember there is a fellowship hall where you can watch the service up here, down there. So that is overflow seating now. And I should show you guys really quick how you're going to get there. So give me 1 second while I do that. So this is the stairs coming up from the fellowship hall. I should point out, because we're doing one-way due to the whole social distancing thing. Please maintain that 6 feet distance. And I should also point out that if you do want to go to the fellowship hall, I'm going to actually take you to the side where it's on. So this is the side with the church offices. Now, I'm going to come back tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to do a complete virtual tour of my church. And what I mean by virtual, that means it's a YouTube video of the entire church so you guys can see everything. I will have all the lights on so you guys can see what the church looks like. Obviously, if there's any room that's off limits, I will not show it. Some rooms are off limits, like the offices. Now, I don't mind having the lights on in here like I do currently. Like, that's my pastor's office. That's the worship leader's office. And this is the conference room. So I'll go back later and show that again in a more professional manner. So we're going to go to the other side of the church now, which honestly is a very close walk. I think that you'll like my virtual tour tomorrow because I have a lot to talk about with this church building, and you can actually learn quite a bit, even though you can't actually be here to see it. But honestly, just because of the fact that, we're, well, I should say I'm doing a whole, YouTube video about it. And I'm, been doing the whole YouTube thing for 4 years. I feel like I can do enough clips and make it and smooth out very well and make it look really, really nice. So let's go over to the other side and I'll show you guys where you are going to go. So yeah, you guys can see where those signs are, and that's the way you're going to go. But let me get a little closer. So this is the side with the nursery. This is also where the main restrooms are. Once again, as I said, I'm going to do more of a tour of this church tomorrow afternoon with all the lights on. So if you want to go to the fellowship hall, you are going to go downstairs this direction. Oh, and this is the Sunday school room, by the way. Not that you really saw that. It's in the corner just before the stairs, right there. But yeah, you're going to go downstairs this direction. That way, people are not bumping into each other. And I do have one more thing to show you guys before I end this YouTube video. I wanted to show you guys one last thing that they have decided to do due to social distancing. So, as you enter the lobby, they now have signage up stating that this is the entrance and that's the exit. So you can only enter in one way and exit out the other way. I know it's different, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. And the reason why I don't want to do the other YouTube video tonight is because I've already worked approximately 10 hours today, and I did that yesterday too, so that's 20 hours I've done back to back, plus I already did, my 40 plus hours at Meyer. So I did almost 41 hours at Meyer, plus I've been here for about 7 hours just this week, not including today. So including today would be about 8. But today would not go on the payroll for this coming week. This is going to go on the one after that, but that's okay. The important thing is it's going to look nice and clean for tomorrow, and that's all that matters. And I did all for God's glory, and that's the even more important thing. So the biggest question I have right now is, what am I going to have for dinner when I get home? Because all I had to eat today was a yogurt parfait and a chicken tender dinner. And I didn't even get to pack my lunch because I forgot my lunchbox at the, store last night. And I was like, really? I'm like, and I had nothing to pack, for lunch. And keep waiting for my mom to text me and tell me if she has any, coffee mugs or travel mugs I can use. Otherwise, hopefully I'll have time to make myself a cup of coffee tomorrow. Otherwise, it's McDonald's, because there literally is one right over there. Well, no, I take that back. Right over there. My bad. I live that way, and the McDonald's is over here, so. Anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. As I said, you're going to appreciate tomorrow's vlog. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about the church's history. I'm going to tell you guys what the church is affiliated with. I'm going to tell you guys about my pastors, and basically it's a very family-oriented church, just based on the fact that all my pastors are very young. I'll give you a rough age of how old everybody is, without actually telling you guys how old everybody is. And I'll also be able to show you guys just kind of what the downstairs looks like officially. Now that you've seen a bit of the upstairs, now you can see the downstairs, because all you guys have really ever seen is the sanctuary behind me. So just hang tight, be patient, and I promise tomorrow we'll be here before you know it. All right, guys. Peace out.